It's a pleasure that I have with me Professor Dr. Dharmesh HS. He's currently the professor at Rajarajeshwari Dental College. He finished his BDS from the Dental College at Hassan under the University of Mysore, and did his MDS from Rajarajeshwari Dental College under RGUHS. A neighbor of mine, a very good friend of mine, a person who is always available for his patients, was really taken care of. So with this small introduction, I take this opportunity to really thank Dr. Dharmesh for joining today's session. Thank you, Dr. Dharmesh.
Good evening, Karthik, and good evening one and all who are present here.
All right, thank you, Doctor. There was one question in the chat box. What happens to a student if he fails this examination?
Fails this examination, if he fails. That's it.
So how many chances does somebody get?
Chances are there. See, again, it depends. See, me as a professor, I've been teaching from last 9 years. I should not judge a student based on one day's examination.
Yeah.
See, it's my duty to see the student. See, whenever I say exam, whether it's my student or myself, because I have come through all these stages, so the students get panicked.
There's one more question sidelines. What actually happens to the patient? So this is something that we really need to appreciate. The people who are working in the life sciences, because if somebody is a software engineer, if he messes up with the program, nothing happens. He can rewrite the program. If I'm a teacher, if I write something on the board and if it is not right, I can erase on the board and then write the correct answer. But in your case, you have a live person sitting in front. How do you people really have the mental mindset that hey, if I do something wrong, it is going to affect the life of an individual there? So what goes in your minds?
This is a very good question actually. What happens is our exams are designed in such a way wherein we don't give the difficult cases to the students. The cases which have been treated by them over a period of, usually what happens when they come to third year, they usually spend about 1.5 months in one department. So they would have done at least about closely about 25 to 30 cases in the third year, and again about 25 to 30 cases in the final year. So most of the times they are competent enough. Otherwise also we are there, or we are always there. So mishaps happens, but we are there to rectify. As teachers and as examiners, we are always there. So usually it doesn't happen. One in 100. Yes.
Yeah. So to all the students who are currently in the session right now, the ones who are in their BDS, I think we would have heaved a sigh of relief when you said that the difficult cases are not given to them. There's one more question. Are there any separate exam to be written in order to find a job in government hospitals as a dentist?
When it comes to the government, if you are looking at working in the government setup, then usually the government has their own protocol. They conduct, they call for an interview, they conduct their exams. Yes, they are. Along with, if they want to work in Karnataka, they have to clear on Kannada exam also. And along with that, they'll have an interview. There is no written exam as such.
All right. Dr. Dharmesh, it was amazing having you here with us.